Terror rippling across Michigan State University.
Nobody knew what was going on at first. Everything was kind of up in the air. It was confusing. Everyone was disorganized, and it got to the point where my lab assistant, the guy running the lab, was like, all right, we're going to lock it down, shut off the lights, lock the door, put the curtains down, and he's like, all right, everyone be quiet and sit down and just kind of wait for further information.
A gunman opening fire, killing 3 people and wounding 5 others.
Oh my God.
This video showing students running in distress as panic and anxiety spread through campus, sending police on a 4-hour manhunt. Angela Hall is a professor at Michigan State. She described how she and her students sheltered inside the classroom.
Unfortunately, our classroom had no locks on it. So I have to say, my students were amazing. Several of my male students got belts and tied down the handles to the door of the classroom, and we could hear shots. We did not know how close they were. We were terrified.
You guys, PD says you guys can go back to your dorms and shelter in place. Go back to your dorms and shelter in place.
Michigan State University police ordering everyone to seek shelter as agents searched the massive 5,000-acre campus. Thousands of students and staff hiding in classrooms, the library, and bathrooms.
The toughest thing is just not knowing. I didn't know what was true or what valid information I was getting, and I was definitely terrified because I've heard reports that there was stuff going on, close to me. And people that I knew that were on campus at that time. So that's just, scary for me and other people that I know.
Local law enforcement saying the first shots were reported shortly before 8:30 p.m. People calling desperate from inside Berkey Hall.
Initial calls reported shots fired in that building, and there was a absolutely overwhelming police response to that initial call. We had officers in that building within minutes.
Officers arriving to find several people with gunshot wounds and 2 dead. Minutes later, shots heard at a second location, this time at the MSU Student Union building. 1 student was found dead at the Union. MSU police saying both buildings are open and unlocked to the public. About 3 hours after the first reported shots, law enforcement releasing these pictures of the suspect taken by surveillance cameras. At 11:35 p.m., law enforcement located the suspect in the city of Lansing thanks to a tip from a witness. Police say he shot and killed himself. He was later identified as 43-year-old Anthony Dwayne McCray. McCray has a previous gun violation and was on probation for 18 months until May 2021 for possessing a loaded concealed gun without a permit.
We're all broken by an all too familiar feeling. Another place that is supposed to be about community and togetherness, shattered by bullets and bloodshed. We know this is a uniquely American problem. Today is the 5th anniversary of the Parkland shooting. We're mere weeks past the Lunar New Year shooting at a dance hall, and a few months past a shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde. And looking back at a year marked by shootings at grocery stores, parades, and so many other ordinary, everyday situations, we cannot keep living like this.
This comes a little bit over a year after a mass shooting at a high school in Oakland County, Michigan. About 80 miles east of East Lansing, a 15-year-old student opened fire with a semi-automatic pistol, killing 4 students and injuring 6 more and a teacher.